So today I'm going to show you how to rebuild Aerospace Floating Caliper, the floater 2 piston. The problem of them sticking and dragging your front brakes. The first thing to do here is get 2 pads, put them in here. Right? Once that's in there, cover it. Make sure you keep your hands and fingers away from it. And put some air pressure on it. Once they are pushed out, like this, you can see, pull the pads off. Now you see the pistons here. Take them out. If they don't come out easy with your hands, give them a little bit of air again. They will pop out. See? Come off. See how it marks them? This is what prevents them to come back in and everything. And all this. Just make sure that they go back in where you pop them out. Once they're out, let's see. Next step is to take these 4 bolts off. Once they're off, clean it with soap and water. That's the only way you're going to get the brake clean fluid off. Now we got both halves separate and everything. Now let me show you what I found in here, if you can see it. See the dirt? Okay. Now, take the O-rings off and clean the boards and the whole entire thing with soap and water. ball rings off. Discard. Now it's time to clean them. You can see at the top. See the debris? That's dirt. So, recommendation on fluid is .3 or .4 from Castrol or Valvoline. This one. It will keep moisture away from it, and the pistons will slide better because of the synthetic. This is recommended by Aerospace Components. By the way, this is my spare, because I already fixed the other one, and I tell you what, it works great. Now, after cleaning, you can see on this board that this caliper got really hot. See the color distinction and different? See how it looks darker than another? See? And if you notice, where the CNC machine worked on it, it leaves a little bit of rough edges around here. So what I did was I took 800 grit from a belt sander and just go around the board to give it a little bit of, what do you call that, of clearance, and to get all that rough edges off of it in the cylinder. Be right back. So now you can see where they've been cleaned, and with a very fine 800 belt sandpaper. I have taken everything that is out of there. Smoother now. Then once the rings are installed, just put a little bit of brake fluid, .4 or 3, Valvoline or Castrol. Now let's install the pistons. Okay, now we got the pistons in there. All that. These are new pistons. I ordered new ones. These are here a little bit, what do you call that? You can see where they got hot. You can see the marks up here. See how that's what they were dragging. And then once they push out, they won't come back. So I replaced them with new ones, which are already here. Okay? And we'll push them in. New seals are in it. All that good stuff. What we're going to do now is put it back together. Remember this. Per instructions of Aerospace, make sure that when you put this back together, these bolts are torqued first time 30 foot-pounds on the first go. And then once you torque them all for 30 foot-pounds, then finish them at 70 foot-pounds. Make sure that you tighten them, not all of them in one side. In other words, 30 foot-pounds here, 30 foot-pounds here, and then you go do 70, 70, and then 70, 70. No, you do 30 pounds here, 30 pounds here, 30 pounds here, 30 pounds here. Same thing, 70 here, 70 here, 70 here, 70 here. So it won't get cocked. And then you'll have it centered. Here is with the caliper on loose, both sides. Now, after I have pushed the brake in, pump it twice. Look at that. It barely turns. With the caliper installed, the entire system has been bled of the old .3 cheap brake fluid. Everything now has, it's full with the Valvoline .4 synthetic on it. So here I'm going to show you, after I apply the brake and hold it and release, we can see now how the caliper is working. So pushing 1, 2, hold it, let go, go to my front wheel. Before you couldn't do that, it will lock. And here we go. Fix. So this is the procedures you have to do when you have a wheel that will lock. And it wouldn't even roll. on the floor. And when I was going down the quarter mile, car will always pull to the left. So for now, hope you liked it. This is the way to get the Aerospace front floaters calipers freshened up. Thank you.